Y'all shut up now!
Well, there's no reason to be sorry for liking Sweet Johnny. Sweet Johnny likes you too.
Howdy, y'all, and welcome everybody to another awesome episode of Odd America. Today we will be focusing on the American Rodeo. Oh, hell yeah, that's some good old Southern entertainment right there. Ah, yes, America. America is probably best known for guns, gays, and motherfucking freedom. Yes, America is an odd place. We have strange things such as gator wrestling, pop-up stop and wash for your dog's feet because, you know, those kids in Africa, am I right? And let's not forget about the drunken redneck stupidity. When you think of America, what's the first thing that comes to mind? When I think of America, I think of sports. Sports like post-hole digging, car wrestling contests,
seat effectively, and so Rusty has grabbed the seatbelt shoulder strap,
and football. The real sport, not the sissy crap in the European area. I'm talking about real American football. And finally, rodeos. That's right, it's the world-famous small-town country bull riding contest. A rodeo is one of the most awesomest, gut-wrenching, head-banging, butt-clenching sports to ever exist to mankind. To understand an American rodeo, you must first understand that there are different entertaining events before the main event itself. Events like barrel racing,
the fastest times ran in this arena, and a down first barrel,
sheep herding, rope wrangling, bull teeter-totter, bull bowling, and bull soccer. Lucky for us, we will be focusing on the main event itself, the bull riding contest. The rules are simple. You must stay on top of the bull for 8 seconds. The first time your butt leaves the bull, time stops. Not when you hit the ground. That's a common misconception. After it all ends, the one who stays on top of the bull the longest wins the tournament and becomes numero uno. And that's number 1 for those of you that don't speak Chinese. As a friendly reminder, I'd like to ask for you to do not try this at home. Do not attempt to redo or reenact any badassery activity that you see being performed in this video. Not just for your safety, but for the person who gets seriously injured or even just gets knocked the f*** out. Either way, you will be screwed. So leave the shenanigans to the drunken professionals. Now, without further ado, let's get right into it. America. Well, North America to be specific. Well, Southern America. No, not South America, just in the south of America. The southern part of Middle America. Yeah, there we go. That sounds right. Now, if we travel inward through some rough terrain to a small town called Fort Worth, located in the great state of Texas, you will find a lovely little slice of heaven connected to a lovely little traveling sports show called the American Rodeo, aka the UBC, the Ultimate Bullfighting Championship. It's so extreme that it will shake you to your very core. To understand the Texas Rodeo, you must first understand that Texas is a very different place. Texans are a different kind of people. They are a rough and tough group. Texas are bred different from your everyday blue-collar average American citizen. They're so cowboyish that the state itself could be considered its own country. They're the most gun-toting, God-fearing, tobacco-chewing Americans that you could find in America. They don't put up with shit. Tougher than nails than Texans. Now, deep in the heart of Texas... Wait, what the hell is that? That's not country. I don't know what that is. Now, deep in the heart of Texas, you will find a lovely little sport that's so bussin' that it rewrites the very definition of sports itself. They don't play around. Mexico has the running of the bulls, where you run from your fear. But Texans strap themselves to death itself and faces fear head on. You could call it crazy or insane, but here in the South, we just call it everyday fun redneck shenanigans. It's the most stomach-turning, cousin-kissing, heart-pounding competition you will ever witness. The Texas rodeo was so big in the backwoods of America that it inspired many rodeos stretching across the small towns of America. Basically, it's just an excuse for a bunch of cowboys, rednecks, and hillbillies to gather together and play Hold My Beer. Alright, enough is enough. Let's watch some cowboys fall off some cows, shall we? Alright, here we go. My goodness, look at that. What was that? What just happened? Okay, so he's holding on, gets flopped to the side, does a belly flop back onto the bull, barrel rolls off the bull, and then gets kicked in the face on the way down. Wow. Time to lock in. Oh, nice. He's doing pretty good. And now he's getting flung around like a f***ing rag doll. Ouch! That looked like it hurt. Oh, come on. It wasn't that hard, you big baby. Now I sound like Hassan Piker talking to his dog. What'd he do? Break a hip or something? Did I miss something? Okay, so he's bouncing. Oh, he hit the bull's horn. Oh, smacked it again? My goodness, bro came in for seconds. And just when he was trying to figure out how to walk again, boom, here comes your 1,000-pound steak dinner up walking around on 4 legs. And another one, here we go. What's he doing? Wowie, Maui, he's dead. It looks like he just cut his head off. Let's see where things went wrong here. Now, it looks like he lost his grip with one hand and refused to let go with the other. Fiddled around a bit, and then bop! Brain damage city. What kind of outfit is this? Bro didn't get the memo, I guess. Hey buddy, this is the South, not Brazil. And there she blows. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. The bull must be named Elon because he just sent those two to the moon. My God. So now these two are just sitting here minding their own business, and when all of a sudden, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And that one guy let in on top of the other. Good Lord. And we're off. Doing good. Hanging in there. Oh, damn, he's getting close to the time. He might go the full 8 seconds. That's 8 seconds. He made it. Holy. Wow. Wow. Okay, here we have him at the 8 seconds mark. Then immediately following it up with getting stabbed in the face, does a celebratory side flip and smacks the ground. You know, you gotta be a special kind of stupid to do something like this. And down he goes. And the bull wasn't done, apparently. Had to get an extra kick in there. Looks like bro thinks he's in Miami or something because he's trying to surf. And yep, completed with a backbreaker. And that looks like it might have made him wheelchair bound for the rest of his life. You know, I don't know if this sport is due to autistic geniusism or just inbred hillbillish retardation, but I love it either way. Holy f***. Buddy is being tossed around like a redneck barfly on a Saturday night. And we have the bull starts having a seizure. And then right here, he starts getting flung around from one side to the other. My guy's double dutching it all the way. And then gets thrown around like he's the only cousin at the Alabama family reunion. Here we go. Oh, wow. That didn't last long. Oh, shit in the face. Now, it looks like things immediately go south right out of the gate. No pun intended. And my man decided that he wasn't drunk enough for this. And then bam! Kiss the wall, and one more final crunch from the bull. Wait a minute, what does that say? Kidnapper? Okay, who's letting their retarded uncle name these things? And he's down. Oh my Lanta, he's hurt. He's hurt bad. I feel bad for the little fella. Now, his form was good, but not good enough. Thrown to the f***ing ground like he was last year's Christmas presents. Oh, right in the nuts! Ouchie mama! He'll never have kids again! And there's the horn. Let's go! Oh! Oh my goodness! He didn't want to get off! Almost as soon as he comes out of the gate, things take a turn for the worst. I don't know what he's trying to do here, but the horn goes up his ass, no lube, and there goes your prostate exam for the year. Bro is definitely country bred and cornbread fed. Cody, Jesus. What kind of Mexican hillbilly shit is this? Now, I've seen Jesus turn water into wine, Jesus walk on water, but I've never seen Jesus breakdance on the back of a cow before. 3 seconds in, and things are good. Then bro decides to do a belly turn and completing it with a spin kick wheelie on the bull instead of a dance floor. Bro was up there trying to do the Macarena. This is interesting. This is the bull's first rodeo. Let's see how things go. And it's over. The rider had good form doing what he needs to be done, but then he decides to jump off. Oops, never mind, back on again. Pulls a Superman pose, and then he's down for the count, literally. Coming out of the gate cooked and ready to go. Gets bumped off, tries to fly away, but gravity smacks him right back down. Okay, bro comes out of the gate, immediately gets bucked. Face down to the ground, holding on for dear life. Another buck, he's off. But is the danger over? No, he has to watch out for the bull. Yeehaw! He's doing pretty good. You might want to check that saddle for super glue. He's staying on pretty good. What? That is the slowest fall that I have ever seen in my entire life. The funniest part is the noise that the announcer makes. Listen to this. What the heck was even that? Alright, 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, wow. That's the slowest moving heifer I've ever seen. And, of course, bro fell off. How? If you're too drunk to stand, then maybe you shouldn't strap yourself to a bull. Now he's getting flung around and stepped on worse than a tornado in a trailer park. Here's where everything went wrong. Bro falls off, gets rammed harder than the American people from their own government, gets stepped on, breaks a rib, and then walks away like nothing ever happened. Wow. Alright, back at it again. Oh, wow, he might go all the way. What was that? So here he is having the time of his life, and at the 5-second mark, I really thought he had this. But out of nowhere, he decides to headbutt the thing, does a twisty Ninja Turtle shell spin, gets bucked off, and then stomped on. I bet in 10 years he's going to be complaining of back pain, and I wonder why. You know, I haven't seen any fat people do this. This is America. Where are you all at? It would probably be more of a challenge for the bull. Imagine trying to buck off 600 pounds. The rider wouldn't need much padding because all of that extra cushion. Like for real, imagine a bull not being able to buck off its opponent. Or even better, picture the 600-pound Jim Bob flying through the air and landing on one of its rodeo wranglers. So not only would you have to look out for the cow, but you'd have to look out for the giant wrecking ball flying through the air landing on top of you. Alright, back at it again with the white vans. Man, the back and forth action is on point. And he lost it. Looks like he was trying to get back on. Alright, he comes out looking like a champ. Look at him waving at the crowd. One final wave before he's thrown off the thing. Yeah, he's officially drunk. I wonder if they get the bulls drunk in these tournaments. Little buddy refused to let go, and he's holding on for dear life. Man, he looks like he's all japped up on vape juice and prime or something. Alright, get it, little Brody. 1 second, 2 seconds. Man, he made that bull his bitch, and he's losing it. Oh my god, the bull landed on top of him. I gotta see that again. Alright, 4 seconds in, he's still in his comfort zone, and he lost it. And the bull should land on him right here. Oh, his leg barely missed him. Man, maybe about 2 inches away. My goodness, what a show. Alright, bro's ready. Let him cook. What the? Well, I guess we're all not meant to be bull riders. And the bull won't stop kicking. What do they got him on? A steady diet of grass, water, and cocaine? My goodness. It looks like he lost his grip and then did a tuck and roll to avoid the bull's destructive path. Alright, let's get it. There's the buzzard. What the already? So the gate opens. Ain't no way bro got bucked off first buck. Yeah, he did a front flip, landed on his caboose, and I bet his butthole was clenched super tight. Alright, maybe this guy will do better. And he's off for the races. Already? Well, at least he lasts longer than the other guy. Okay, looks like he's got the feel of things. One good buck and he's off. Even a nice little butt kiss right at the end there. My man's locked and loaded. Oh, wow. Whoa. He might go all the way. Headshot to the head. Oh, he's down. And the bull comes back for more. Jeez Louise. Okay, he did a little side jump. Little buck. Face plant into the horn. Then continues to go down like a sack of taters. Alright, time to pop it, lock it, but don't drop it because this is a rodeo. There's the bump up, and he's off. What? Oh, this little country bumpkin's hand is stuck. Oh, my Lanta, he's getting jerked around and stomped on like he's got a fetish for pain. I really hope the rodeo has insurance and this isn't just for bragging rights. This looks painful. You know, it's my body, my choice. Well, your body's getting flung around like a Raggedy Ann doll. Would you still need a chiropractor after this? Or would the bull stomp your back straight? Ouch! Now that looked like it hurt. He's just getting tore up right, left, under, and over. I'm sure hope he's okay. Alright, here we have the last rider of the day. Can he go all the way? Oh wow, little guy's pretty good. Couple seconds left. And he's done it! Buddy said, hold my beer, I've got this. Oh, his foot is stuck, that's crazy. Alright, Bud is doing great. Good form. Seems like he knows what he's doing, like he's done this a couple times. Okay, he falls off, and right there. Now he looks like he's on a merry-go-round. Then gets slingshot to the ground. And we have our winner. My goodness, we have 2 people won in this tournament. Crazy. Wow, I can't believe it. That was an exciting event. Now, you guys reached the end of the video. I want to thank you for your time and thank you for your patience. And if you would, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little ringy-dingy thing for more awesome content, just like the video you just watched. And as always, remember, there's no reason to be sorry for liking Sweet Johnny. Sweet Johnny likes you too.
What it mean to be the best? All I know is stay down, bad, bad, I'm the GOAT. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Not ain't no debate. Yeah.